Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday, September 5. Um, I'm here at my backyard. Was gonna try to enjoy the view, but there's really not much view because when my husband put new fences, he put it like about, I want to say, 6 inches above what it used to be, so I can't really see the back, which is not much of a view. But anyways, such a nice weather this morning. Well, not very, very nice. It's not sunny. It's cloudy and it's supposed to rain, but that's okay because it's been really hot and it's kind of dry. I know my backyard does not look good right now, but we were actually in the process of fixing it, but it's not very good. But anyways, so I've got my coffee. I have a lot of stuff to tell you. Actually, I have a lot of stuff to vlog about, which I should have done or started a year ago. When a bunch of stuff happened, but I just got really busy and I didn't have time. So anyways, I'll start today. It's never too late, right? So last year, well, actually, let me start at the present, at the moment. So a month ago, my dad went in. My dad had a massive heart attack back in 2016, and I took him to St. Luke's Hospital. At that time, they had the best staff. It was an awesome hospital to be in. They really took care of my dad. They saved his life. He was on ECMO for, I think, a week or a few days. I can't remember, but it was bad. We really thought we were gonna lose my dad, but thank you, Lord, for answering our prayers. For everybody else who included him in their prayers, he was able to recover. He was at the hospital for like 2 months, but he was able to recover. Anyways, so this past July, this year, he started having, he's been staying at home because he is like high risk, one of the high risk people that needed to stay home. And so Texas Children's was kind enough to let him stay home due to COVID. So he's been home, but July we took him in because he started having shortness of breath. He started having pain on his right side or left side. So we thought, maybe it was his pleural effusion again. So we took him in, and they did a CT scan. They told him he needed to be admitted. My parents decided to just wait it out, to call Dr. George, which is his cardiologist. But Dr. George said, no, we'll need to admit him instead because he has other complications. So they went in, got admitted that same day at St. Luke's Hospital again, and they ran test, another CT scan. They did his lab work, his blood work was, or it was all abnormal and just out of whack. And my mom feared that, you know, it could be cancer because of what was found in the CT scan. And so during the course of his stay at the hospital, he had all these tests done. He had bone marrow aspiration. He did some biopsies, and they the end result came out to be stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma turning into leukemia. But they did say that it has a very good response to treatment. So we're very hopeful that, you know, he will continue his recovery. They have started chemo during the course of his stay there, of course. But the first day of his chemo treatment did not go very well. He got this medicine called Cytoxan. Now, you hear the toxin word in there. So he got that, and a few minutes after the initial treatment, a few minutes after that, my mom was on FaceTime, and she heard, you know, a lot of ruckus. And then my dad started like having trouble breathing, like he was choking. He said it felt like he was short of breath. And then his O2 stats started dropping, and it was bad. He was about to code. So they called rapid response to rush in there. They rushed in there. They were able to keep him stable. So the oncology doctor said, okay, we have to stop the medicine, you know. And it was a 3-day course medicine for the first treatment. So they didn't give that to him. He finished the rest of the chemo treatment, the first round of the rest of the chemo treatment. They finished that, and he got discharged like, oh gosh, I think it was another 2 weeks or another week after his first chemo treatment. And he was supposed, then after that discharge, he had a follow-up that Friday. Friday, August 17th, he had a follow-up. He went in, or was it the 27th? He had a follow-up. No, the 17th, he had a follow-up. So he went in, I knew he's one of those Fridays, either 17th or 28th or 27th. He went in for a follow-up with the oncologist. They ran labs because at home he was very weak, always weak, had a fever, and so they did labs, and they found that his WBC was like a 0.03. So the doctor said, nope, you have to readmit him today, right now. And they did, because they want to put him on IV antibiotics and put him on fluids. I think they did blood transfusion. Yeah. So he did that. He got discharged. He was there for like about a week. Discharged, and so he's admitted again because they decided to go ahead and just do the second round of treatment at the hospital because of his bad reaction last time. And the doctor was the other cancer doctor was kind of brushing it off like, oh, it's just a normal reaction. But come on, no, not everybody reacts the same way, you know. Not everybody is built the same way, so they can't just take one patient's experience or another, and they have to be cautious about it, especially that medicine. But anyways, so yeah, and then so luckily my mom was able to be with him for the first day, because that first day of the second treatment, it was the same medicine that they gave him, the Cytoxin, same medicine, and it was like, it was, he had a reaction again. It went bad. They called rapid response again because he started having the reaction, and he only got 10% of that medication and still had a really bad reaction. So they got to stabilize him, but then, you know, his blood pressure never recovered. Like, after that, it was low, 80 over 60, 80 over 53. So they told my mom, since his blood pressure never recovered, it would benefit, you know, would really benefit the patient, and just for my mom to be there. At least she was able to help monitor him. Gosh, this coffee is so good. It's called Cosmic Coffee. And they're from Austin, I think, and my brother brought me some from Austin, but it's so good. Anyways, so yeah, so that's that. So he's still at the hospital now. I think he's got another day of chemo today, but this one he did not have any severe reaction. So he did good last night. They did the other chemo medicine, so this would be the third day of medication, chemo meds. He should be discharged. I think he's got one more day, which is tomorrow, and I think they're gonna discharge him on Tuesday. Yeah, so I want to thank everybody who has prayed for us, for him, for his recovery. You know, thank God that for my dad's stay at the hospital, for my dad's care. We're still, you know, we are very hopeful that he will recover and he is strong, and that he will overcome this, just like how he overcome his heart attack. He worked hard to get back. He was out for at least, gosh, I'm gonna say 2 years, or a year, or 2 years, before he could actually go back to work. And luckily, Texas Children's was kind enough to still have a job for him. And, you know, not a lot of places have that. So if you want to work somewhere that has good benefits, that takes care of their employees, Texas Children's would be good. But I couldn't do pediatrics. That's just me. I mean, I love kids, but I think that would just break my heart, seeing the kids just, you know, seeing the kids being very sickly and having kids of my own, and just, yeah, I couldn't bear to see it. But it is what it is, you know, that's life. But anyways, I will have to end this vlog because I want to start another vlog that talks about what happened last year, which was very how should I put it, traumatic and very dark times. So check it out, my next vlog. Okay, I'm gonna finish my coffee, enjoy my coffee, enjoy this cool weather, because it's not how do you say that, it's not humid, and I'm not having like lung issues or breathing issues, so it's good. I'm enjoying my coffee. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.